Okay, this is part two of picking off bluffs that I picked off tonight and the kind of made my session. And this time in the low jack with King Jack of Diamonds. I raised to $15 on a 1-3 game. The cutoff calls and everyone else folds. Nothing really exciting to talk about here. The flop came Queen 10-9 with two clubs. So can't ask for a better flop than that. I flopped the Nutter Butters. I went ahead and I bet out, I think it was probably $20, kind of a standard half pot size bet, and the cutoff called. The turn brought in the flush. I think it was something like the seven of clubs. I still felt like I had the best hand here, and I'll tell you what, the guy I don't want to give away in case he watches videos, his tells, but I guess that's an advantage to watching my videos. He gave away a tell where, as I'm looking at him getting ready to bet, again, pay attention to your opponents. It blows me away when people are deciding what to do and they don't even look at their opponents. I was watching him, and as I was deciding what to do, I noticed him look back at his cards. And that kind of told me he was looking to see if he had a club or not, which tells me he does not have a flush. So I just got a live read with the way he looked at his cards and just his overall mannerisms that he didn't have a flush and he was checking to see if he had a club. So I went ahead and bet the turn for value, thinking that he'll call with anything with a high club in it. And he did call pretty quickly. So I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I had the best hand. He didn't even consider raising. So I definitely felt like I had the best hand at this point. So again, based off the read I had, I did not believe that he had a flush. Now, I could bet for value, but I think it's a lot trickier. And I thought it was a better play to go ahead and check because, again, based on my read on the turn, I didn't believe he had a flush. And there is a good chance that he might try bluffing and repping a flush. So I ended up checking, and he ended up betting big. I mean, I think the pot was $60 at this point, $70, and he bet $150. And I just am like, okay, he's bluffing. This is what I wanted. It was a bigger bet than I expected, but based on my read, I didn't believe he had a flush. Um, and this is the reason I checked was to pick off a bluff. I ended up calling, and he said, I got a 10. That's all I got. So I'm guessing he had something like a 10 with the ace of clubs. Um, maybe something like Jack 10 with the Jack of clubs, something along those lines. And because I checked the river, he decided to run a big bluff. And I snapped him off, and it worked out really well for me. All because I really paid attention to my opponent as I'm betting and doing all this stuff. Pay attention to your opponents. Try to get reads off them. Um, so this was a good bluff that I picked off tonight. And so, yeah, this is bluff number two I picked off tonight that ended up working out well for me.